All right, welcome home buyers and sellers. This is Griff and Beth, your Florida real estate specialist with the Coral Springs Real Estate Market Report for the month of January in this year of 24. So join us, please.
Well, thanks for stopping by. We are going to cover Coral Springs as a whole, and then we're going to break down some of the individual neighborhoods for what they have sold for, their values, and what we expect to see in the future, what mortgage rates are moving towards and where they will be going in the future. And we're going to cover some February events happening in Coral Springs.
And to stay up to date each month, enter your email in the link below, and we will put you on our monthly email list.
Okay, it's time to get into the numbers.
It's that time. So what did real estate do in Coral Springs this month? Drum roll, please.
And just to point out, January is always a little bit quiet for homes sold, and a lot of closings are pushed into the month of December before the end of the year for tax purposes. A lot of people list their homes the very first beginning of January, right after the new year. So sometimes the numbers seem a little bit off. Coral Springs overall had 66 homes sold, 223 listings. This is giving us almost 3.5 months of supply. Average sold price is $500,000, and the average list price was $567,000. Houses are on the market for about 40 days on average.
And to point out, the year-to-date median sale price in Coral Springs has increased about 15%. Looking into the middle of 24, we are expecting Coral Springs to stay at its current levels or grow a little bit more, all depending, of course, on the all-important interest rates. Currently, for the first quarter of 24, we've ticked up a little bit. We are at 7.14% as of the recording of this show, up from the 6.5% we saw in December. And we are expecting them to tick up just a little bit more, with the inflation numbers kind of being a little bit off of where the markets wanted to hear for the interest rate. And interestingly, in December, when we hit 6.5%, which was the new low for the last 12 months, we had a flurry of mortgage applications and a lot more buyers in the market. So half a point will really stimulate our prices.
Yes, it will. Okay, Griff, let's jump into the individual neighborhood stats for Forest Hills, Pine Ridge, and Wyndham Lakes.
Yeah, in Forest Hills for January, we had one home sell. Sale price is $610. Homes are taking about 30 days the last couple of months in there. 17 new listings were added in that area, which is pretty significant. There's currently a 3-month supply in Forest Hills.
Okay, and over in Pine Ridge and Whispering Woods, for January, there was one home sold, sale price of $770,000. Homes take about 40 days to sell in Pine Ridge and Whispering Woods and has about a 4.5-month supply currently. They've added 13 new listings since the new year.
In Wyndham Lakes for January, only one home has sold, and that sale price was $588,000. Homes in there, a little bit more demand. They're taking about 18 days to sell, and Wyndham has about a 4-month supply currently, and 11 new listings were added to the market.
And the Coral Springs Festival of the Arts is coming up on March 16th and 17th.
Yeah, a great time. You have to check that out. Also below, links for that and all the other events that are going on in Coral Springs.
Thank you for joining us. Questions or comments, leave them below in the comment section.
And all of our contact information is below to get a hold of us. And be sure to check out our Living in Florida podcast, where we cover a whole bunch of fun stuff covering the state, important topics like insurance problems, condo problems,
And buying and selling in Florida.
and buying and selling, and also current news and events. So please check that out. That is down below.
All right, we'll see you around town. Bye.
Bye.